Hello and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing a diverse world, no moving, panning or zooming with a 10-second time limit, so really hard format. And again, like my other videos, it is going to be a play along, so the links will be in the description. I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone who's subscribed. I think I've got kind of over 50 now, which is really amazing because when I started making these videos, I thought like, oh, no one's going to watch. So thank you so much to everyone who has watched or liked or commented. It really means a lot. But yeah, let's just get into today's video. Okay. Oh, I want to say Japan. Quick. I'll just place it down in Japan, maybe sort of here. Okay, good. Yeah, so it was Japan. That was a pretty good area to go for, I think. I think I'd gone a bit more inland, but yeah, not too bad. Let's move on to the next round. Oh, I've got no idea. I'm gonna go Europe for some reason, maybe sort of, over here. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, not awful. Where was it? Latvia, nice. Or was that, is that, no, I thought that was the little bit of Russia, but that's there. But yeah, not too bad, but that was quite a difficult one, I think. Didn't really have much to go off. Oh, this is another hard one. I want to go, I don't know if I do. Oh, I think this is really bad. Yeah, I didn't think that was right, but yeah, where were we? Turkey. Okay, yeah, not too bad, but we'll move on. Oh, I think that's, I think this is Finland, maybe? Okay, so yeah, Sweden. Not too far away though, still a pretty good point score, I think, for that one. But this whole game is just going to be ruined by that awful South Africa guess. Oh, and maybe this as well. I've got absolutely no idea. I don't even know if I want to go in Europe. I'm just going to have to put it down. Okay, that wasn't awful. Where was it? North Macedonia. Right. Yeah. Not a million miles away, but I hadn't. That's just lucky, really, that I got even in the thousands, because that was no idea. So look at the summary. Okay, 15,000 isn't too bad. I think there were some really good guesses in there. So if you played along with this game, let me know how you did, and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, let's go. Ooh. I want to say, I'm running out of time, I want to say the USA. Oh, okay. So just over the border, I think, so Canada. But that wasn't a million miles away. I didn't really zoom in enough to get sort of a good kind of accurate, or place a good kind of accurate marker down. But yeah, not too bad. So we'll move on to the next round. Oh, what do I want to say? Eastern Europe, Czech Republic maybe somewhere. Okay, nice. So yeah, it was the Czech Republic, a little bit closer to the border with Poland, but yeah, that's not a terrible score. So we'll move on to the next round. Oh, I don't know what that's said. I've got no idea. Is this Brazil, Peru? Okay. Yeah, that was, okay, so it's Peru. That was better than I thought, because honestly, I looked at that sign and I thought, where is that? Like, that language didn't sound like Spanish or sort of any kind of South American language, but yeah. Not awful, not a bad score, so we'll move on to the next round. I want to say, I can't see the number plates, I want to say kind of, I don't think I want to say Ukraine really, actually. Yeah, not great. I wasn't, to be fair, I wasn't thinking of Turkey, but it's not a million miles away. I just got sort of Eastern Europe vibes, and I guess sort of there in Turkey is technically kind of maybe quite European, but I don't know too much about Turkey. So I want to say Japan for some reason, and I could be completely off, and I can't find Japan. Oh God, oh God. That was awful. Oh, I just panicked at the end. Kazakhstan. Why did I do that? I should have just not placed a marker down because 6 points is atrocious. But it wasn't Japan anyway, it was Brazil. So that was awful. So yeah, let me know how you did on that one. Probably a lot better than me. So yeah, it's not a great game, but it was okay. Again, just let down by some really awful guesses like that one. But we'll move on, we'll have another go. Okay, let's go. Ooh, I want to say Europe, maybe kind of Poland or sort of near the border. Okay, great. So yeah, it was Poland. It wasn't that close to the border, but yeah, that's not too bad. That's a pretty good score. So we'll move on to the next round. Japan is what I want to say, but will I click in time? Who knows? Yeah, okay, so it was the right country. I think it would have been pretty impossible to sort of find more specifically the area, but yeah, that's not too bad. So we'll move on. Oh, I can't read that, but I think this is Europe. I could be wrong. Just going Austria somewhere. I don't think it is though. Yeah, Scandinavia, Norway. So it's not a terrible score, but again, it's not a great guess there really. Still Europe, so right continent. But we'll move on anyway. Oh, I've got no idea. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to place one down, but I don't think this is right at all. Yeah, Russia. So didn't even think of that. Oh, it's not fantastic, that one. But not to worry. We'll move on to the last round. Again, this one looks quite tricky. I want to say sort of Lithuania or this kind of area, but I don't know. Okay, so Ukraine. Not terrible, not a million miles away, but not as good of a score as we've been getting. So we'll look at the summary. Yeah, 14,000, not terrible. I think, again, I was just let down by some really bad guesses. This seems to be sort of the theme whenever I do this type of video or this type of game. There's always like one guess that just completely ruins it. But yeah, if you did play along with that game, let me know how you did, and we'll have another go. Okay, let's go again. Oh, I want to say Eastern Europe, maybe sort of Ukraine, but I'll just put on the border. Okay, yeah, so I should have gone a bit further up, but not too bad. Right kind of area, I guess. So we were actually in Poland. But I'll move on to the next round. And this looks like the UK. Kind of. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, I was doubting myself there. But yeah, it's the UK. It was near Plymouth. So, not a terrible score. Oh, wow. This is nice. Kind of interesting. But I have no idea where it is. And I've spent too long faffing. It's not Mongolia, but Peru. This looks like New Zealand to me. So I'll place one down in New Zealand. Yeah, okay. So it was New Zealand, not really the right area, but the right country, so not too fussed. This is probably Finland, I want to say, quite high up. Okay, Sweden, so not awful. If we look at the summary, yeah, I mean, not a terrible score, but again, it was that one guess there that just completely ruined it. So if you did play along with this one, let me know how you did. Hopefully you did a little bit better than me, especially on that third guess. But we'll move on. We'll have one more game. Okay, let's go. Ooh, is that writing looks like it's Japanese, but I don't know. Yeah, okay. Not awful. Didn't really click in the right area, but it was Japan, which is good, which is positive. I don't know where I want to say, because I don't think it's Scandinavia, because I don't think the road looks right. Okay, it was. Never mind. Yeah, I didn't think it looked very Scandinavian, but I didn't really have any other options. but that's not a bad score at all. So yeah, I'm happy with that one. Ooh, it looks like it's, I don't think it is, but it looks like Japan for some reason, but I don't think it is. Okay, South Korea, so not too far away. But yeah, I don't really know why I thought that was Japan. I guess it's just like the vibes. But anyway, we'll move on. I think this is South America. I'm gonna go Colombia. Ugh, yeah, that wasn't great. Not terrible. It wasn't in the hundreds or sort of completely off. But yeah, Guatemala, and I didn't really consider that, to be honest. I didn't really think about that. But not to worry, we'll move on. Okay, this looks like Japan or Iceland, which sounds weird, but they look really similar. Okay, it was Japan, that's good. But yeah, Japan and Iceland, it's a weird one because sometimes their buildings look really really similar, and they can get quite confusing if you don't have any language. But we'll look at the summary, and I think that was probably our best game so far. And I'm pretty pleased with that because considering I only had sort of 10 seconds to think, getting on the map, choose a location, and I couldn't look around, that's not terrible. I don't think there was any awful guesses. I mean, yeah, this one wasn't fantastic, but it wasn't terrible. So I think I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you for watching if you did, and if you did play along, please let me know how you did in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!